Hello, everyone. Well, a flip in conditions today. Yesterday, we saw the good chance rain and the severe threat in northern Wisconsin. Today, the good chance of rain and the severe threat is across southern Wisconsin. So let's start things at 8 a.m. this morning. Now, at this point, the best chance of rain is going to be around the La Crosse, Winona area. That's where we're talking about the scattered showers and storms, but not severe storms right now, early this morning. Just talking about regular thunderstorms and showers. But as early as 10 a.m., it's looking like we might start to see some enhancement in the activity, more storms firing up and becoming more intense. So the chance of severe storms today is really along this line that I'm showing you here at 10 a.m. and to the south and east. So places like Baraboo, Portage, got to leave in a small chance. But if you're north of this line, no chance of severe storms. So Green Bay, La Crosse, Winona, I'm not worried about severe storms for you. In fact, looks like there's going to be very little rain. The rain chance is going to be limited to the southeastern part of the state. So let's track the activity. This 10 a.m. and here is noon, and definitely talking about showers and storms being likely across the southeastern part of the state at this point, but just isolate activity around La Crosse and Winona, and look how around Chippewa Falls and Rhinelander are completely dry at this point. Now, most likely, all we're going to see, even in the southeastern parts, I do want to stress, it's not a high chance of severe storms. It's most likely we're just going to see some heavy rain and lightning, but do have to keep the chance in there for some damaging wind gusts and hail. Let's also talk about high temperatures, which is probably going to be early to mid-afternoon hours. It is going to be cooler with all the rain around across southern Wisconsin. We're looking at high temperatures mainly in the low to mid-80s. Meanwhile, up in the northern part of the state, high temperatures largely in the mid to upper 80s. Breezy across the entire state, no matter where you are. Gusts, even if you don't get one of those severe storms, will be around 20, 25 miles per hour. So the severe threat is going to end for southeastern Wisconsin by 4 o'clock. No more severe storms to worry about, but the rain chance, though we're definitely going to be past the peak of the activity, is going to linger because we're actually going to see a secondary cold front behind the primary one and keep that rain chance going. But there's not going to be as much humidity for this one to work with, so we are talking about significant gaps. But here we are at 6 o'clock, and notice kind of along that same line I talked about earlier, we focus across the southeastern portion of the state, the chance for isolated showers, maybe a weak storm or two continuing. And there's 6 o'clock, here's 8 o'clock, notice even less showing up, and I do think by 10 o'clock, the rain chance coming to an end for everyone. So focusing in on the severe threat, which is, again, from that line, roughly around Baraboo, Portage, down to the southeast, so including the Racine, Kenosha area, Madison, from 10 a.m. this morning until 4 o'clock this afternoon. Do want to say most likely all you're going to see is some heavy rain and lightning. But I do think that in a few spots, we're going to see some pretty strong wind. I'm going to leave the chance in there for wind gusts up to 50 miles per hour in a few spots, and that's what I'm most concerned about. I think that's what's most likely to occur. In a couple spots, we could see some hail. I think at the biggest, it would be penny size. And the chance for flooding is very low because most of us are only going to see half an inch of rain. But I do think there could be a few spots to see up to 2 inches of rain. And if that 2 inches of rain falls in a low-lying or poorly drained location, yes, we could be talking about a couple of flooded roads. One other thing, not worried about any tornadoes today.